guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna try out a bunch of new makeup products that I bought recently. Brands are coming up with so many new launches and honestly I cannot keep up. It is getting that crazy, so I have quite a bit of makeup products right now with me and I have used all of these products on my face. As you can see, this is the look that I came up with. So without wasting any more time, let's get started.
Before beginning with the video, I cleanse my face using the Dermavive Hydra cleanser, which is also great even if you have sensitive skin types. It maintains the pH level of the skin and doesn't make it dry or anything like that. Then to prep my skin further, I'm going to take the Neutriderm Vitamin E Moisturizing Lotion, which is my absolute favorite to wear it with or without makeup underneath. So I'm just applying and massaging the product all over the face and neck and massaging it thoroughly.
The first product that I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite affordable brands, which is Swiss Beauty. This is their eyebrow styling gel. So brows are so much in trend and this is such a cool product. So this is the actual product and you get these two tools along with it. You get this bent spoolie kind of a thing to apply the gel all over your eyebrows, as well as a cute mini little eyebrow razor, just in case if you want to trim your eyebrows or just shape them. This will come in very handy. I absolutely adore the packaging of this product. First of all, it's like this slidey tin kind of a packaging and it kind of reminds me of my childhood. I think I had some kind of eraser or something like in a similar packaging like this. It is so cute. So the eyebrow gel is transparent. It doesn't have any color whatsoever. To use this product, you just have to spray a little bit of water or facial mist, whatever, and pick it up using this spoolie and just brush it up on your eyebrows and you get soap brows basically. I rarely do soap brows on myself because they never stay in place on my eyebrow. Even today with this product, it was fine as soon as I applied it and it stayed for about half an hour or so, and after which it kind of drooped down and went to its own original place, and this is how my eyebrows look afterwards. I mean, there is not much eyebrow hair standing in place, but it feels a little stiff and dry when I touch it, which means the gel is kind of holding everything in place, but it's not upright like how a feathery soap brow is supposed to look like. They have kind of drooped down and just gotten flattened out, which totally defeats the purpose of this product. But anyway, it is kind of holding everything in place. Since it is clear, I can use my regular eyebrow product and use it as a setting gel. That way I can get more use out of this product. The next affordable product that I have is from another one of my most favorite affordable brands, which is Mars Cosmetics. If you know me, you know that I absolutely love this brand. They make some amazing, affordable, good quality makeup products. I really do not understand how they do it with such a less price quotient, but they absolutely nail it every time. So this time I got myself an eyeshadow palette. This is called their all-rounder palette and the number is 01. I think they have a couple of other options in this particular palette as well. But what attracted me most about this palette is that the color tone of this eyeshadow palette, well, it's not exactly an eyeshadow palette, it's kind of a all-rounder palette, just like the name suggests. It's got a nice mix of different textures of eyeshadows as well as a blusher, highlighter and bronzer. Pretty much sorted when you have this eyeshadow palette, and look at the delicious mauvey rosy tones that are present in this eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love it. So the mattes in this eyeshadow palette blend like a dream on your eyes. The mattes are literally butter on your eyes. They blend like a dream. However, the shimmer eyeshadows are a little bit dry. The other eyeshadow palettes that I have from Mars have beautiful buttery smooth shimmer eyeshadows, but these shimmer eyeshadows kind of felt a bit dry. They are not that intensely pigmented like the other palettes that I have tried in the past. It is kind of an okayish shimmery collection of eyeshadows in here. I also tried to apply this foiled kind of a eyeshadow. It is intense on the eyes, but it's not extremely foiled like the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette or anything like that. I use the glitter on the center of my eyelids on this eye. Kind of feels a little chunky, but it's not chunky to the point that it gets uncomfortable on the eyes. I also noticed that some of the glitter specks kind of fell on the cheek area. So if you see any kind of sparkly specks on my face, that is probably because of the glitter on my eyes. It is a beautiful coppery rose gold kind of a beautiful glitter topper. And for the price that they quote for their products, I cannot really complain much. Also use the highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones. Again, the highlighter is kind of on the drier side. It's not smooth buttery kind of a texture. It looks fine after I set my face with some setting spray, but the application itself is not that buttery smooth on the face. I was very much surprised to see that the bronzer that is present in this palette is a shimmer finish. I don't know who would love to put a shimmery bronzer on their face. That's just gonna accentuate all the texture on the cheek region, which I absolutely despise. However, I kind of use this shade to highlight the collarbone region, and it looks beautiful on the body as a body shimmer. Color kind of goes with my own complexion, so it just looks like my skin is glowing from within. I also found that the bronzer is more smoother than the highlighter. You can also mix both of these shades together as a highlighter on your face as well if you have a similar complexion like me. These two blushes are absolutely chalky. I do not think I will ever use both of these blushes. I really don't like them. I got them for about 250 rupees or something, so like I said, I cannot complain too much. It's a very budget friendly product to have. The next product that I have is from Lakme. This is their new Lumi cream, and people have been raving about this product. This is priced at only rupees 250, and it is supposed to be a dupe of MAC Strobe cream. If you know, MAC Strobe cream is a very popular moisturizer to kind of add a beautiful luminous glow. This is also a very similar product to that. It's a very beautiful moisturizer with a lot of finely milled pearly particles present in it. It's a very nice hydrating moisturizer which adds a beautiful glow underneath your base makeup, or you can wear it on its own as well. The MAC Strobe cream has a little bit of bigger pearly particles in them. This one is more finely milled, so it doesn't look shimmery on your face. I use the Lumi cream all over my face as an all over glow underneath my base makeup, and this is how my face looks like. It definitely adds a beautiful subtle glow. It's not too intense as well, so even if you have an oilier skin type, you can absolutely pull this off. And it is super budget friendly, so if you have been meaning to try the MAC Strobe cream, then you can absolutely check this one out. It's a really good dupe. The next product I have is the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum. This is their lip plumper. If you know me, I absolutely love the Too Faced Lip Plumper collection. They have a couple of options in their lip plumping kind of products. So this is supposed to be their maximum plumping product to plump up your lips basically. I have their original lip plumper from them, and I absolutely love that product. I basically have super thin lips, so whenever I use this product, my lips go juicy and pouty and basically goes double in size, which is so amazing. Look at the freaking gorgeous packaging of this product. I absolutely love how this looks like. The lip gloss itself is like a holographic pink kind of a color, and it looks gorgeous on the lips. It has a beautiful veil of pink holographic effect once you apply it on the lips. The original lip plumper is of course tingly. That's what lip plumpers are supposed to be, but this one is a little extra tinglier than that one. This feels a little painful on the lips, but I can still take it. But if you're a person who do not like that kind of a tingling sensation, you should stay away from this product. Coming to the plumping part, it gave me the same kind of result the original lip plumper gives me. Honestly, I did not see any difference between both of the products. The way to apply this product is to just apply it all over the lips before you apply any kind of lip product on your lips. Let it be there until you reach the lipstick application. Wipe it off and just apply whatever lip color or lipstick that you want to wear on top, and your lips look absolutely pouty. You can also apply the same product as a lip gloss on top of any lip color of your choice. That would also make your lips look absolutely juicy and pouty. So I did both ways today. I also applied it to prep my lips as well as a lip gloss on top of my lipstick. Yeah, it definitely gives a nice plumping effect, but I definitely think that the original lip plumper from Too Faced as well as the Maximum Lip Plumper gave me the kind of same result. The next product that I have is a fairly new launch by Nykaa. This is their all day matte foundation. So this is basically their liquid foundation and they have priced it quite affordably at rupees 5.99 per bottle. I got myself two different shades. One is in the shade Honey and the number is 13. The other one is Coffee and the number is 14. So initially I got the Honey shade and it works fine on my skin tone. It's quite similar to my skin tone but not an exact match. It's slightly lighter than my skin tone. You guys know that I like going a little bit darker but not too light. I can still make this work by bronzing up my face. It looks fine. I got the darker shade, which is the shade Coffee, which tends to get more darker and deeper on myself and it looks a little bit orange. So my perfect shade unfortunately is right in between these two shades, so I've mixed them up to get my perfect match. The shade Coffee is slightly too dark for my liking. It looks like my face is a different color and my neck and body is kind of a different color. So when I mix them both, I get the perfect shade for myself. Oh, by the way, there are 15 shades in this foundation range. I wish there was a shade right in between these two shades. That way I wouldn't have to buy both of these colors. But anyway, it's a very beautiful foundation. I absolutely fell in love with it with the first use itself. Also, I do not know why they named it all day matte foundation, because it is not a matte foundation. It's kind of like a demi matte satiny kind of a finish. Looks absolutely natural on the skin and adds a beautiful soft subtle glow on the skin which looks so beautiful. I am into natural kind of foundations these days. Whatever looks like a second layer of my skin, that is my first pick. I see this foundation working across skin types. Even if you have a drier, normal combination, oily, whatever skin type you have, I think you will be able to wear this foundation gracefully. Like I said, it's not too matte, not too dewy. It's kind of like a satiny finish, so it works on all skin types. Though this foundation is kind of on the affordable side, it surprised me with its longevity. It definitely stays put for the entire day. I have tested it out. I went out wearing this foundation and it stayed put and nothing budged. There's just a slight bit of creasing or melting by the end of the day with this foundation, which is totally okay with me. I'm talking about no touch-ups in between. So if you touch up your base in between, this would wear absolutely fine. The coverage is kind of like a medium coverage. It doesn't go beyond that, so it looks absolutely natural. You can wear this for a party or an event if you like that kind of a natural kind of a finish. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love their Skin Shield foundation as well, that has a bit more coverage than this one. That is perfect for parties or events. This is also a very beautiful foundation from them and I highly recommend it to you all. I also got my hands on the HD concealer from Inside Cosmetics. People have been raving about this concealer. I picked one for myself and wanted to test it out. First of all, I absolutely love the packaging of this concealer. It's a huge tube. The lid is a white lid and again the doe foot applicator is also huge. It definitely looks like the e.l.f. and Tarte Shape Tape kind of vibes with the packaging. People have been comparing this concealer to the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. However, I think this is a dupe of the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer because the e.l.f. Concealer is more creamy and hydrating on the skin. This one I found that it is more matte on my skin, which is very similar to the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in my opinion. Coverage of this concealer is medium to buildable coverage. It's not extremely full coverage. The L'Oreal one is extreme full coverage. You just need a tiny dot of that concealer and it goes a long way. Saying that, the Inside HD concealer also has a pretty decent coverage. You can build it up to get that higher coverage on your skin. And also it dries up pretty fast, so you have to be very quick with your blending, otherwise it will set in place and won't budge. If you blend it immediately, the blending is super smooth and easy. It's been a while since I wore this concealer and there is no creasing, no cakiness whatsoever. It looks absolutely beautiful and blended with the rest of my base makeup. It's such an affordable concealer. This is such a good concealer in the market, I would say. Shade selection of this concealer is not that great. However, this particular shade, oh, I totally forgot to mention the shade. This is in the shade NN30. which falls in the second last deepest concealer shade in this range. There is also another deeper shade in this range, probably that would match me to my complexion, but this is a slightly lighter to my complexion kind of a concealer shade. It works pretty well as a natural highlighting concealer on my skin tone. Inside Cosmetics definitely did a great job with this concealer. It is such a good one. Next, I got two products from K Beauty. I finally got their Contour and Highlight Pro palette, and this is in the shade Genius. There is only one shade available in this particular contouring palette. I was eyeing on this product from so long and waiting for a good discount. So finally I got this on a 15% off on Nykaa, so I picked it up. It's a pretty sleek kind of a palette. It has got three different matte powders in here. One is like a warm peachy kind of a bronzer, another one is like a neutral contouring powder, and the other one is supposed to be a highlighting powder, but on myself, honestly, this works as a compact powder itself because it is very similar to my complexion. Love the good size mirror in here, comes in super handy when you're traveling. On me, both of the bronzers work really well. Middle shade works as a nice natural kind of a bronzer. It's not that intense, so I use this during the daytime whenever I want a natural kind of a definition on my face. The other darker shade in here is pretty deep on my skin tone, so it adds a lot of definition to my face. This is what I have on my face as a contouring product. This shade is not too cool tone to a point that you look dead. It's pretty much on the neutral side, so it works really well on Indian skin tones. Even if you have a slightly deeper complexion than me, this color would look pretty fine on you, but I don't think people with absolutely beautiful chocolatey skin tones will be able to pull off this palette because these would be too light on their skin tone. Their compact powders are very highly pigmented, so I thought maybe these would be also a kind of similar finish, but they are more sheerer in texture and finish. You can slowly build it up to the kind of intensity that you want with these bronzers, which in my opinion is a good thing because super intense contours can be super hard to blend out and work on, so these kind of sheerer formulas are better. Especially if you're a beginner, these kind of formulas will be nice. They blend absolutely beautifully and smoothly on the skin. I do not have any problem whatsoever in blending them. Very soft, smooth, buttery texture. Love the packaging as well. It's a very sleek packaging, just like their other products from them. The K Beauty products have super sleek and classy kind of packaging, but I must say that it is super expensive for what it delivers. The other product that I have from K Beauty is their Creme Blush. This is a super fresh launch from K Beauty. I found this product while I was purchasing the other contouring palette. Liquid blushes, cream blushes are all in rage right now, so I definitely wanted to give this a try. I love the color coding packaging of their product. Super sleek, just like the other K Beauty products, but I also feel like this kind of looks like a medicine ointment kind of a packaging. It has this hexagon kind of a white cap, and inside it's a squeezy tube. You can just simply squeeze out the product and the product pops up on the top. I got this in the shade Flirty Nude, which seemed like a beautiful nudie peachy kind of a color. It is a gorgeous color on my skin tone, but I do have to build it up quite a bit to get that kind of an intensity on my cheeks. The formula of this product is like a moussey whipped formula. Blends very nicely on the cheeks. It doesn't disrupt the layers underneath, which is such a good thing because some of the cream blushes that I have used in the past have kind of disrupted the base that is underneath the blusher, and that's not a cute look at all. But this one doesn't do that, which is absolutely a plus. You do have to build it up a little bit for it to show on your cheeks. Gives a soft matte finish. It's not dewy whatsoever. Before forming a clear opinion about this product, I definitely have to use it a couple of times to understand it more. I also got the Pixi by Petra glitter palette recently. This was also on a 10% off. This is in the shade Gold Lava. I think they have two more variants in this particular palette. This was also on my wish list for the longest time. I have heard so many good things about Pixi makeup. I absolutely love the Pixi skincare products. I have gone through their glycolic acid toner like crazy. I really want to give this palette a try again. We have 4 beautiful glitter options in here. These are kind of those beautiful shades that work on majority of the eyeshadow colors. This beautiful chocolatey bronzy kind of a color is what I have on this side of my eyes. On this side I have the Mars glitter from the eyeshadow palette that I showed you earlier, and this is the Pixi one. As you can see, the Pixi one is more finely milled, more smooth and sparkly on the eyes. The application is also phenomenal. You do not need any glitter glue or anything to apply this product. It works absolutely beautiful on its own. Just use your fingertips and tap in on your eyelids and you're basically done with your glitter topper. There's no fallout with this glitter, whereas as you saw, there is a lot of glitter fallout on this eye. This glitter feels absolutely comfortable on my eyes, and I absolutely love how this feels and looks on my eyes. Really good palette. This is also gonna come in super handy for my bridal job. The next product that I have is the Essence Stay 8 or something. There is a sticker on top. I cannot really read what is underneath. Anyway, I'll find out the name of this product and put it in the screen or description, whatever. So I got this in a maroonish kind of a shade. So this is basically a retractable lip liner. Essence have made a comeback on Nykaa. If you guys did not know, there are quite a few products that are available right now on Nykaa. So I have dearly loved Essence products in the past, so I want to give this a try. So this is a retractable lip liner, like I said. It goes on nicely on the lips. It doesn't have too much of a pigmentation. It's kind of on the sheerer side. Color is really beautiful on my skin tone. It's slightly darker, so it works absolutely nicely as a lip liner. It's an okayish lip liner in my opinion. It's not that crazy pigmented or creamy or anything. It's a decent budget friendly lip liner in my opinion. I also got myself the Inside Cosmetics non-transfer liquid lip color. This is in the shade 30 Bougie. This is a beautiful nude lipstick color. This shade reminds me a lot of my MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. Velvet Teddy looks very similar to this shade. This is a very pale mauvey nude kind of a color on my skin tone. Obviously, if you're fairer than me, this will pull up more darker and smokier on you. It would probably look like a smoky mauvey nude color on your skin tone, but on myself, it's like this pale mauvey nude color. I definitely need a lip liner of a darker color to pull this off. Otherwise, it will wash me out. This particular shade is kind of on the sheerer side. I do have to build it up to get a nice opacity from this lip color. But otherwise, it's a very comfortable liquid lipstick formula. It looks glossy because I have the Too Faced Lip Injection Plumper on my lips. But otherwise, it's a beautiful, completely matte finish liquid lipstick. It is just for 90 rupees and it is so good in quality. The final products that I have to talk about are beauty tools. So this is a gorgeous brush set from Miniso that I got way back, probably about 2 months earlier. I wanted to include it in one of my makeup try-on hauls and I absolutely missed it, and this was just lying in one corner to get used by me. Do you believe that the whole brush set along with the brush holder is just for rupees 500? It is so affordable, yet it is just superior in quality. The brushes look exactly like the brush holder and they are absolutely soft and super comfortable on the face, and the holder is such a cute one. This would look absolutely beautiful on my vanity. Love Miniso brushes, and I couldn't resist myself from getting my hands on this one. I'm not sure if it is still available, but if it is, make sure you pick it up. You won't be disappointed. It is such a good brush set with the brush holder. It's got a bunch of eye brushes and one face brush. You can use the face brush to apply any powder products on your face, like your compact powder, blusher, contour, highlight, whatever you want. There are 4 different eye brushes. If you're a beginner, you'll basically be sorted with these brushes, honestly. There's a nice blending brush, an eyeshadow applicator brush, an angled brush which you can use on the outer corners or underneath your lower lash line, and a proper angled brush. I also got the PAC 136 foundation buffing brush. I mainly got to include in my bridal kit. I want a nice buffing brush in my bridal makeup brush kit. It's a very densely packed foundation buffing brush. It has a very slight angle to it and it is super densely packed. So it blends your foundation so beautifully on the skin. This is what I used to blend the Nykaa All Day Matte Foundation, and it did such a fantastic job in blending it out. I also use the same brush to apply the cream blush on my skin. Again, It blended my cream blush so beautifully on the cheeks without any streak marks. Absolutely love this brush. MAC brushes have my heart. They make some of my most favorite brushes. They are so good in quality. Be it for professional use or personal use, they are just the perfect brushes that are available in India. So those were all the products that I had to share with you guys in today's video. If you have any suggestions or recommendations for me, do leave them in the comment section below. I would absolutely love to try them out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Hit the bell notification to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. Follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye!